I learned lessons in courage when I chose to leave an abusive relationship and my home, school, and hotel. I knew God would restore them all, but I knew in that moment I had to leave. You see, I dreamt of peace, of little pattering feet to chase, of giggles that filled rooms. However, home was where clouds loomed and little ears were covered because they feared the big boom. A prison of forced dark secrets. Shh, perhaps you've heard the prison guard scream before. What happens in the home stays in the home. So keys locked doors until we found a way to break free. And then home no longer meant the abuse we had to bear. Home became a passage instead of a place. It became rent unpaid, electricity turned off, an eviction notice at 9 months pregnant, and later, a year later, it became fleeing fires as evacuation notices were given. Home became nights of sleeping in our car, tents unzipped, and pushing away the shame as we slept on church floors and waited outside of shelters' doors. Home became being brave for just one more day. It became tears, but it also became a hope and a courage that nobody can take away. You see, it's by God's grace that we are no longer homeless, and our trials have made me more determined to multiply the business model I started in Uganda, to serve the orphan and the widow and the needy while offering awesome eco-adventures. A starfish that is cut up and thrown back into the ocean doesn't die, it multiplies, and that became my motto. I am not dying, I am multiplying. So here are 3 tips that can help you have courage even when you're in your scariest or your weakest moments. Number 1, give thanks. When we lived in a tent in the Canadian Rockies, we gave thanks for towering mountains and shining stars. Number 2, try something new. It gets your mind off your problems and sets your vision onto new opportunities. My son learned to ice skate, and I helped a business network launch their online business. Number 3, seek out mentorship. I got counseling, I got a business coach, I extended 100x acceleration, which included Pete Vargas's Stage to Scale. If you want to courageously pursue your dreams, then my courses and mentorship are perfect for you. And if you want an adventure that makes a difference, then choose to come on a retreat or a trip with Courageous Travel. And above all, remember, there is always hope. My family is now living in Central America, learning to surf and setting up new courageous tours and opportunities and projects. You can achieve your dreams. Just keep choosing courage, even on the rainy days.